Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press cause listen, if anyone would have told us that a tape would that big with either Cardi being Offset or money would have been on Offset. Cause y'all know that man has been swinging that thing all around Hollywood with every woman who will give him a chance allegedly, but it looks like Cardi has been secretly getting her lick back and cheating on him too. But it looks like she just got caught red-handed because rapper Bea claims to have a naughty tape of Card while Offset's boo. Then Jade is secretly enjoying this because an insider just brought receipts to expose Jade for mocking Guardy. Even more, Jade is allegedly begging Bea to drop the tape because she believes that Offset will divorce Cardi and come back to her. Y'all, this situation is crazy, but y'all need to sit down for this because the chaos is about to go down. Y'all, Offset and CIB's marriage might be over because of cheating, but surprise, surprise. It's not Offset who cheated this time. Allegedly, CIB cheated on Offset, and now Offset's gone back to his side piece, Jade, and the situation is an absolute crazy mess. Their marriage has been pretty shaky for a while now, ever since they had that messy situation on social media last year. Offset was moving like Cardi B's biggest op, and he had her humiliated by Jade on social media. So, for those of you who aren't in the know or are scratching your head about who Jade is, here's the scoop. She's the bartender who had a fling with Offset in 2018, just months after Cardi had their daughter Culture. When Cardi found out, she was far from pleased, and things escalated so much that Cardi actually paid two guys to rough up Jade and her sister. This landed Cardi in some hot water, and she was nearly facing jail time but managed to escape it, and she pleaded guilty to third-degree assault and second-degree reckless endangerment, receiving 15 days of community service on September 15, 2022. Now Offset circling back to Jade after Cardi literally risked her freedom because he couldn't stay loyal. Yeah, that's some nasty work. Cardi B and Offset might be one of Hollywood's biggest power couples, but their relationship isn't as rosy as it looks on social media. They've had all kinds of ups and downs and breakups to make up 4 times we can count. Offset kept cheating on her and constantly embarrassing her, which explains why Cardi went to such lengths to hide their relationship early on. Y'all, she even tried to hide their marriage at first. I think part of her knew that Offset would eventually embarrass her and she was just trying to avoid the humiliation off top. But after TMZ leaked their wedding certificate and exposed them for getting married on the low, Cardi B explained why she hid it, and she wrote, "There are so many moments that I share with the world, and there are moments that I want to keep for myself. Getting married was one of those moments. Our relationship was so new, breaking up and making up, and we had a lot of growing up to do. But we were so in love. We didn't want to lose each other. It was one morning in September we woke up and decided to get married. We found someone to marry us, and she did, just 2 of us and my cousin. And I said I do, with no dress, no makeup, and no ring." And y'all, Offset don't put Cardi through it in their 6 to 7 years of marriage, but she stayed defending and sticking beside him. Yeah, it's kind of weird, and fans have been begging her to drop him and move on cause she doesn't need him to live well. First off, folks always felt like she put more effort in than he did. I mean, she practically had to beg him to propose while she was dropping all kinds of hints left or right on live TV.
Marry me.
You want to you want to get married?
You know, I'm a woman. Every woman I think wants to get married and want to have children.
It's early though.
I ain't never too early to get married now. You know, if you want to propose to me, you can.
It's like she was putting in all that effort, and people were just wondering if it was even worth it, if you know what I mean. It seems like it's one of those situations where you can't help but wonder why she's sticking around, and she could do way better and deserves better. But a couple months after they got married, she admitted that Offset had cheated on her while they were dating, and she defended him, saying, "It's like everybody is coming down my neck like, why are you not leaving him? I'm rich, and I know I'm talented. I know I could get any man I want, but I want to work out my issues with my man, and I don't got to explain why. This is my life. I'm going to take my time, and I'm going to decide on my decision. It's not right what he did, but people don't know what I did cause I ain't no angel." But unfortunately, it wasn't long after that until they found themselves in yet another cheating scandal when Offset was caught trying to organize a threesomer rapper Cuban Doll and her friend. He said, "I want you in Cuban. Can you make that happen? I go to New Orleans tomorrow. I'll fly y'all. I'll fly her there, say on Saturday." But what made it even worse was that Cardi was pregnant with their first daughter. Culture, cheating on your wife is bad, but cheating on your pregnant wife, carrying your child, that is some nasty business. But that wasn't the last time that he cheated. He kept on cheating even after she gave birth in December 2018. A few months after Culture was born, Cardi announced she was leaving Offset. "Things just haven't been working out between us for a long time, and it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I guess we grew out of love. But we're not together anymore." She tried to handle it calmly, avoiding the scandal of a celebrity divorce with a side of cheating. She wanted to settle things on the low, but Offset's side piece didn't get the memo to keep quiet. She hopped on social media and spilled all this tea, revealing Cardi was leaving cause she'd been having an affair with Offset.
"I've not messed with Offset since he's
Offset started acting up to avoid taking some responsibility for his actions, because he blamed Card's fans for making her divorce him, even though he was the one who couldn't keep it in his pants. He tweeted y'all won, but a couple of days later he tweeted F y'all I miss Cardi, and he was also making this video saying that he her back. Given manipulation and shade. Because he forced her hand to take him back, she could either accept his apology or make a scene on stage, which she tried to avoid from the start. But turns out there was more drama behind the scenes. Obsessed daddy called Cardi out for filing for divorce instead of just letting him cheat in peace and accepting it exactly. He said social media is a powerful tool, but certainly no place for family situations. However, our youth, specifically my son's wife, doesn't understand that she seems to want to take everything in social media without regard to the devastation it has on others past, present, and future, or specifically what it does to the other children. My son is not innocent, and he has done his share with dirt. But the whole scenario is a never-ending drama session. He continued, it's tick-for-tack mudsling, a situation fueled by jealousy, envy, insecurities, psychological issues, drugs, etc. Like most young adults, he doesn't always do what he's advised to do. But we are talking about a 25-year-old with unlimited supply of money, women chasing him, people at his disposal, etc. Coupled that with a hot-headed female that thrives off of social media attention and is on the same financial level as above him, and it's a recipe for disaster. But of course Cardi eventually came out to defend Offset, saying, well, if people are talking about it and keep asking me how I feel about the situation, why not let them know right or wrong? No, it's not right for a man to cheat. But what do you want me to do? Go sleep with another man, start all over again, and get cheated on again? This stuff happens to everyone, and it could be you too. People handle their relationships different. So Cardi was like the patron saint of lone suffering cause Offset put her through it. But it turned out that the reason that she stayed so long was that she was allegedly having her own little sneaky links on the side. We found out last year when Offset came out to announce that Cardi had cheated on him.
I've not messed with Offset since he's had his baby. I didn't know how serious this marriage was. I kind of read or kind of see things, but I haven't it took until today to actually get into this, seeing everything. A lot of girls would just deal with this situation and just be like, yo, I took Cardi B's name, or I'm the reason that they're getting a divorce or anything. I feel ashamed